Go.
Hi, my name is Deborah Tyree. I was going to present this topic for my persuasive speech, but I realized that most people don't agree with my feelings about this topic, and it would be hard for me to persuade people to agree with my feelings on this topic, which is spiders. Many websites list fear of spiders among the top 10 phobias, and an article by Jacob Olson called Top 10 Phobias of All Time even puts arachnophobia at number 1. Some of the common myths about spiders are all spiders make webs, spiders come inside the house to escape the cold, spiders crawl in your mouth when you sleep, and all spiders are poisonous. So I'm going to bust these myths. Many people believe that all spiders make webs. In a question and answer page on the University of California, Santa Barbara website, someone asked, why do spiders spin webs? And the answer is, obviously, to catch food. But the article goes on to talk about some different spiders that don't spin webs. The wolf spider family don't spin webs. They are predators just like lions and tigers, and they hunt for their food, usually on the ground in the house. And the jumping spider and the crab spider also, they like to hide and wait for their prey to pass by, or sometimes they play dead and then they grab their prey as it passes by. Another common myth about spiders is that they come inside the house to escape the cold in winter. This is also false. Rod Crawford is an arachnid curator at the Burke Museum. He has a collection of articles about spider myths, and one of the articles is called Myths Spiders Come Indoors in the Fall. This article talks about how this is not true. This is your most common house spider, which is a cellar spider, and you usually see them up in the corners of your house, catching mosquitoes, no-see-ums, all those things. And this is your average outdoor spider, the most common outdoor spider, which is an orb weaver, and you almost never see these in your house. The reason is because a house spider's habitat is your house. If you put them outside, they'll die, and the outdoor spiders won't survive in the house as well. How they survive outside in the cold is that they slow down and go into a dormant state and eventually become into a hibernative state, and they have an antifreeze-like substance in their body that keeps them from freezing throughout the winter. And according to my friend Andrea Haberkin, who is an arachnologist in my Facebook spider group, she also said that some species of spiders will lay their eggs in the fall, and then they will die off in the fall, but the eggs hatch in the spring and have whole new spiders. Andrea also urges us not to put indoor spiders outside to die. They're only there because they're as a food source, so they're actually helping you. And if you don't see any other pests in your house, it's probably because your indoor spiders are doing their job. You probably heard that people swallow spiders when they sleep, or some crazy thing like that. Spiders don't crawl in your mouth when you sleep. First of all, a person's mouth is not an inviting environment for spiders. It's hot and moist, and it's nothing like where they would want to be. In an article on the Scientific American website called Fact or Fiction, People Swallow 8 Spiders a Year in Their Sleep, Rod Crawford from the Burke Museum says, more than anything, spiders probably find humans terrifying. A slumbering person breathes, their heart beats, maybe they snore. All of these create vibrations that will warn spiders of danger. A sleeping person isn't something a spider would willingly approach. Remember, as I said, they're only found where there's a food source, so if you have spiders in your bed, you might have a bigger problem. The last myth is that spiders are that was the spiders in your mouth. The last myth is that spiders are poisonous, and that's not true on so many levels. Spiders, insects, snakes, all of these things are venomous. Most people don't realize there's a difference between venomous and poisonous. An easy way to remember the difference is if you bite it and it kills you, it's poisonous. If it bites you and it kills you, it's venomous. And all spiders are actually venomous, but their venom is meant for insects and not humans. So there are only 2 species of spiders in the United States that can actually harm humans. And that is the brown recluse, which does not live in our area, and the black and brown widows. They do live in our area. But usually, even if you get bit by a black widow or a brown widow, they don't inject enough venom to make you sick. You usually get like a bee sting, or maybe you might get sick to your stomach, but it's usually not a big deal. Also, According to Jeffrey Hahn, an entomologist at the University of Minnesota, in an article called "Spiders Are Our Friends," spiders are not aggressive, they're very shy, and their instinct is to flee from and avoid people. He says most spider fangs are too small to even pierce human skin. So, to sum up this enlightening talk about spiders, remember the poor little spider is very misunderstood. They're really very shy, non-aggressive, and beneficial. So many people believe all the myths about spiders that it gives the poor little spider a bad name. And remember, once again, spiders don't live where there's no food source. So if you see spiders in your house, think before you squish. They may be doing you a favor. Also, please feel free to join my spider group on Facebook, which is called Spider/Bug Questions with the Bug Girl. The Bug Girl is all one word. If you want to learn more about spiders or conquer your fear of spiders, that Facebook group has really helped me a lot. Thank you.